this section is going to continue with these logic problems. All of these problems are going to be about patterns. We saw some of the last section that were about patterns, but these are also going to be about patterns. So for this first one, we've got an annual income increasing the same amount every year. So maybe each year Joe gets $1,000. Every year is exactly the same. The first year, his income was $16,700. So in year one, I'm just going to kind of write out what that means. He got $16,700. In year 10, he got $23,900. In which year will he be making $26,300? So obviously it's something past year 10. Year 10 was $23,900, and then we went up to $26,300. But I'm not sure exactly what year it is. So I'm going to figure out how much money he increased each year, what his increase was. So to do that, I'm going to figure out how much the increase was, and I'm going to divide that by the number of years. So technically that's just 9 different increases. He didn't get that first year, he was making that $16,700. That represents year 1. So that's what that 1's going to go underneath it. This technically is a slope. If you're really someone that has a good foundation in algebra, and remember that. So it's very tempting just to put 10 down there in the denominator, but technically that's only 9 increases because you don't get an increase that first year. So subtracting these, I would get an increase in $800 per year. Now from this stage, there are a couple different ways you could work it. So I'm just going to stick with one, but feel free. I think it's the most direct. That's an opinion though. Some people will find the difference between the $26,300 and work that way. Instead, what I'm going to do is, like I said before, we know it's something past year 10. So in year 10, we were making $23,900, and that was year 10. Now I'm going to add 800 to that. And that's going to give me $24,700. That's year 11. And I'm going to keep adding 800. Add another 800. That gives me $25,500. That was year 12. I'm going to add 800 more, and that's going to give me $26,300. And that would be year 13. So I just kept adding 800 until I reached the magic number that we were asked to stop at. And I just kept count of what year it was. So that was year 13.